Thank you, Massachusetts. Over the last few days, we've heard a lot of questions. We've heard them on the radio, we've heard them on TV, we've read them on the blogs. All the pundits wanted to know one thing: is Massachusetts different? Is there something unique about the Bay State? Well, we know the answer tonight. There really is something special about Massachusetts, and it's you. Back in April, when we started this campaign, some people didn't give us much of a chance. They said we were all done. And you know what? I understood their thinking. After the economic meltdown that hit the nation and our Commonwealth, I understood and we understood that people were upset and anxious and fearful of what the future might hold. When the economy is bad, it doesn't always bode well for anyone in office. But I also know that the people of Massachusetts are fair-minded, and that if we worked past the fear and asked them to consider the facts of the past 4 years and the choices that we have made during these tough times, then I believed that we'd have a fighting chance to finish what we started. And guess what? And guess what? And guess what? We didn't go wrong putting our trust in the people of Massachusetts. Tonight we see the proof of what Governor Patrick has been saying for months, that when times are tough, we must turn to each other, not on each other. Four years ago, you gave me the privilege to serve as your lieutenant governor, and I am grateful forever for that support. 4 years ago, the governor and I promised to serve the entire state, to make sure that people in western Massachusetts, and central Massachusetts, and the South Coast, and the Merrimack Valley, and every region of this state had a seat at the table in government. And that's what we promised to do for the next 4 years. Now, it's very true we still have big challenges ahead. We will have some ups and downs, but what we know tonight is that the people of Massachusetts want us to stay focused. They want us to stay on track by working together to keep our Commonwealth moving forward. This has been an amazing and an exhausting campaign, and there are far too many people who deserve it for me to name them by name, and I'd love to do that, but we'd be here all night, and I know we want to get our governor up here. To my campaign staff, and to all the good people across Massachusetts who stood with me over the years because they believed in our mission, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And most of all, a special word of thanks and respect for my wife, Tammy. We have 2 young daughters, Rui and Kati, and a campaign takes a heavy toll on a family. But Tammy has been there for us every day. I couldn't run without her, and I couldn't serve with her. Thank you. Tonight, empowered by your support, I promise to continue to work on behalf of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts to build a future for our children and our grandchildren. Because we believe, as did the founders of this Commonwealth, that Massachusetts must be a place where education and opportunity are the paths open to all who seek them. Because we believe that ours is a true Commonwealth where people from all walks of life are united by overarching faith in freedom, tolerance, and respect. So we choose to invest in our future. We choose to leave things better than we found them. We choose to maintain the fabric of our communities so that you, the people of Massachusetts, can do what you've done for centuries. That is hard work, innovate, adapt, and get the job done. Thank you. And now, and now, and now, and now, and now, and now it gives me great pleasure to introduce the man who has led this Commonwealth through tough times with courage and compassion, a man whose life inspires us all to the true knowledge that the American dream is alive and well in our time, a man I am proud to call my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, the good people of Massachusetts, it's my honor to introduce the current governor and future governor of Massachusetts, Deval Patrick.